Alright, Chickies, so let's go ahead and get started with example 1 here. Now, in example 1, we're given triangle ABC, and we're asked to find the side AC. So we're missing this side here. It has a question mark. So then, in this case, if we want to go ahead and find a side, we first have to determine what we're given. See what sides we're given, what angles we're given, and how we can work this out. So first thing we're given here is that we're given a certain angle. In this case, this is angle 50. And we want to go ahead and see what side is opposite to that. So if I were to check the side opposite to angle B, we have the side AC as the opposite. So then I can actually go ahead and label this here. I'll go ahead and write opposite, because this is the side opposite to our given angle. Now, the other side we're given here is AB, and that has a measurement of 6. Now, if I look at the angle opposite to 6, that would be our 90-degree angle. So then the side that is opposite to the 90-degree angle will always be our hypotenuse. So then, based on this here, we're given opposite over hypotenuse, and I'm gonna go ahead and just write again our SOHCAHTOA. So SOHCAHTOA. And since we're given opposite and we're given hypotenuse, it should be OH. So then in this case, we're gonna go ahead and be using our sine ratio, our sine function. So then I want to go ahead and start off with sine. So I'll go ahead and do sine. And I'm going to go ahead and open parentheses, and inside the parentheses, I'm going to go ahead and put the angle. So this is a 50-degree angle, close my parentheses, and it's going to be equal to my opposite over hypotenuse. Now, the opposite side is what's missing, so I'm going to go ahead and place an X there because that's what we're trying to solve. And on the bottom, I'm going to go ahead and put the measurement of my hypotenuse. In this case, it would be 6. So then our goal in this case would be to solve for x. Now, if I want to go ahead and solve for x, I need to move this 6 to the other side. And in order to do that, we need to do the opposite, which in this case would be multiplication. So I'm going to go ahead and multiply both sides by 6. And as I do this, this is going to cancel out our 6's and just leave the x alone. So I'll go ahead and rewrite 6 times sine of 50 degrees equals x. And let me put that degrees inside, sorry. Now, all you have to do from here is just basically substitute or input this in your calculator. So I am asking you guys to use the Desmos scientific calculator, which is this here. This is just a screenshot. And I'll go ahead and show you guys as I input this. So I'm going to go ahead and go to my Desmos scientific calculator, and I have one just right here. And what I want to go ahead and do when you guys open the Desmos function, you do start off as the main, and they have other options, which is ABC, which is giving you more letters, and they have functions. I want you guys to go to functions first. And when you guys go to functions, you guys are going to go ahead and press on the sine, which is this first one here, so sine, and it's going to go ahead and give you parentheses. Now, after doing that, I'm going to go ahead and go back to main, and I'm going to go ahead and input the degrees. So I have sine of 50 degrees, and we were multiplying that by 6. So once I do that, I can actually see that the side, the x that I'm looking for, has a measurement of 4.596, or if I were to round to 2 decimal places, that would be 4.60. So let me go ahead and go back to my notes here. And I'll go ahead and pull up my calculator on the side. So then if I multiply sine of 50 degrees times 6, I get 4.60 because I'm rounding to 2 decimal places, and that's an approximation. So in this case, x equals 4.60, or the side AC is equal to or approximately 4.60. So then this here would be our answer.